Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Thursday, December 20th, 2018. Welcome back to the show, everyone. How are you doing this week? Just to give everyone a little heads up, I'm going to continue this format for a little while until I figure out something better, which is covering the news from the day. By the way, this is the last episode of the year because next week is Christmas, the week after that is New Year's, and generally things slow down around this time anyway. Plus, I want to spend time with my family. Expect shows to resume sometime in the second week of January. During the break, I'm really going to try to get some gameplay videos up so everyone at least has something to watch, and join my Discord if you want to come play something with me. But enough of that, let's do this week's Steam code giveaway, and this week it goes to Matt Cobalt for your comment here, and this is just a terrible joke. Please pause it and read it if you want to read just how terrible this joke is. Winning comments are chosen at random now, but I'm really happy this one was picked. I hope it brings a smile to everyone else's face, and a new game to Matt's library. Please reply to your original comment with either your Discord ID or your Twitter handle, and I will get you Little Nightmares. By the way, there is no giveaway this week because it would be at least 2 weeks until I announce the winner, and I don't want to make anyone wait that long. And then don't forget timestamps along with their corresponding reference links can all be found in the description below. For today's main topic, I'm going to be tackling it a little bit differently to how I normally would because I don't know. I just don't know how this one's going to turn out. I am getting a little bit ahead of myself, so let's start at the beginning with Fortnite. Yes, of course, Fortnite. Still the hottest game in the world right now, and both it and developer Epic Games have come under fire due to some of the dance emotes available in the game. Specifically, I'm referring to the dance moves by Fresh Prince of Bel-Air star Alfonso Ribeiro, and also YouTube star Backpack Kid, whose real name is Russell Horning. Carlton's dance is known as Fresh, while Backpack Kid's is known as Flossing, and both are claiming Epic has infringed on their intellectual property. I watched a video by our favorite copyright attorney, Leonard French, and according to him, you can copyright anything you can affix to a tangible medium. So yes, indeed, you can copyright a dance. And I think it's safe to say, having viewed both dances, both the Fortnite versions and the original, they are extremely similar in my opinion. The next step is for this to go to court, which will determine how Epic obtained these dance moves. And I'm pretty sure if they straight rip them from other media, the punishment will be worse than if they were to have an actor learn the dance moves and then capture it via motion capture. Either way, I don't think this is looking good for Epic Games, and stay tuned to News Cartridge as this story continues. The only release announcement I have for you today is some PC hardware news with a new version of the RTX 2080 Ti coming from Gigabyte, which has a blower-style cooler. The only other board maker that I was aware of that was previously offering this style was Asus, so now if you're looking for that sort of thing, you have a couple of options. There's no more release announcements because most games have released by now in preparation of the holidays coming up next week. Updates are slowing down too, but PUBG just got a big one yesterday, adding an entirely new map called Vikendi, and just like Sandhawk, I will pronounce it wrong for months before I finally learn how to say it right. By the way, I've already played on this map, and I quite like it. I also like some of the other little changes that have come to the game itself, like the smoother transition when jumping out of the airplane. I have to say, very nice job, Plunk Bat Corp. Very nice indeed. From there, we go to Call of Duty Black Ops 4, also getting an update introducing a new character class called Zero, and it also gives them their first balance update as PS4 players have had access to it for the last week. The update introduces more balance changes and audio fixes, and now you can even make your own custom Blackout games, which is Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Battle Royale mode. Did someone say PvP? Well, kinda. Well, I'm saying it now because Bethesda is adding a new PvP mode to Fallout 76, hopefully coming by March of 2019. Something also said that wasn't very clear is the new mode will operate, quote, without PvP restrictions. However, Bethesda says that they're already playing a version of it in Office and loving it. Now if they can only have done that with the launch build. More Fallout 76 news as we have an update that fixes a bug which allowed the duplication of items. In tandem, the patch also fixes an issue which would cause the game to crash upon exiting, which isn't really that big of a deal because you were going to close it anyway, but it looks really unprofessional. It's very tiny at 15 megabytes, so it should only take a second or two to update. Here's a game I've gotten back into, Hearthstone, with Blizzard making a couple of balance changes to a few cards, and of course, links to the full patch notes for any of these games can be found down below too. Moving on from there, we have some sad news as the last generation versions of Minecraft will no longer be receiving any updates. This includes the PS3, Xbox 360, Wii U, and PS Vita versions. The 3DS version will still continue to receive updates for now. And to be fair, the Xbox One and PS4 are more than 5 years old. I know, it's crazy, right? For those gamers who have not been able to upgrade due to financial reasons, this does not mean that your version of Minecraft won't continue to function. What it does mean is the most recent update, the Nightmare Before Christmas Mashup Pack, will be its final content. And you can find working used PS4s on eBay for around $100 US, which, to be fair, is the price of 2 full-priced games. Are you a gamer on a budget? Let me know in the comments. Finally today, I wanted to end on something funny, so I found this mod for Stellaris, and, have you ever wanted to be an alien race of HP office printers? Well, you're watching this show, so I know the answer is yes. Specifically, it's the HP DeskJet 2630, so at the very least, the person who made this, whose Steam name is Tom, picked a modern printer. If you want to use this mod for yourself, it requires the Synthetic Dawn Story Pack DLC, because it changes the robotic race included into the aforementioned Advanced Printer race. I recommend checking this mod out for yourself if this is the sort of thing that gets your bubble jets going. Jingle all the bells, it's time for tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Guilds of Dalinar, 103, Hypergate, Checkmate, Battle Arenas. Where Thoughts Go, Resolutions, Epic of Surinor, Dawn Shadow, Dark Winds, Sequence Storm, Polybius, Jump Up, and Inclement. For Xbox One, Sundered, Eldritch Edition, and As Divine Hearts 2. For Nintendo Switch, Clouds and Sheep 2, Dynamite Fishing, World Games, Sundered, Eldritch Edition, and Arcade Archives, Donkey Kong Jr. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you next year. And what gender are robots? They're all non-binary. Have a wonderful holiday and a safe Happy New Year. Click up here to watch today's bonus episode, which is about my Windows 10 problems, as well as me talking about opening Hearthstone card packs. Click down here to watch the last episode, which is about Mr. Dead Moth getting banned from Twitch for abusing his wife on stream. Both of those links are in the description down below, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful, wonderful channel. Thank you. See you next year. Go play some games. For Xbox One, Sundered, Eldritch Edition. Sundered, Eldritch Edition. And As Divine Hearts 2. Eldritch Edition. Eldritch Edition. Nothing makes you sound drunker than Eldritch Edition. Eldritch Edition. It's the Eldritch Edition. Eldritch Edition. Eldritch Edition. Eldritch Edition.